Hello, I'm Jan Walls, a retired professor of Chinese language and literature and past president of the Canadian Society for Asian Arts. The Canadian Society for Asian Arts is sponsoring this exhibit of the calligraphy of Master Yim Tze, who, before he passed away just a few years ago, was the most famous and respected Chinese calligrapher in the greater Vancouver area. The three themes of this exhibit are what the Chinese call san cai. San is three, cai is powers. And for the Chinese, the three powers are tian, di, and ren. Tian is heaven and nature. The word for heaven and the word for nature are the same word. And then di, which is earth or land, and ren, which is people, human beings. To me, this is a heartwarming exhibition because it encompasses Master Yim Tze's earlier calligraphic works all the way to his later ones. And we can see all three of these teachings, heaven, earth, and people, embodied in Yim himself. All right, we're standing now at what we affectionately call the Three Powers board, where we have a calligraphic example illustrating each of the three powers, heaven, earth, and people. The first one over here is heaven, and it is ting, listen, xue, the snow. Listen to the snow. That is, of course, an impossibility, but yet, looking at this, you can see listening to the snow in silence. Listen and snow both give you the feeling of a downward motion, a downward motion. The second example, heaven, earth, is an exciting piece of calligraphy which says, 惊涛裂岸卷起千吨雪. Literally, terrifying waves crack the shore, spewing mounds of snow. The activity, the almost frenzied activity of the contents are represented in slimmer strokes, much slimmer than those in Listen to the Snow. And this contributes to the feeling of intensity, the feeling of intensity. And the third one is the name of this exhibit, which is Ink Dance. I cannot look at this without my arm wanting to go like this, as if I were doing an interpretive dance. In Chinese calligraphy, the strokes should seem to represent the sense. The strokes represent the sense as an abstract form of art.
My name is Greta Ho. I'm one of Yim Tze's students. I went to his exhibition in 1985. So I start to trace who is Yim Tze. Then I found him. I had to wait for 2 years to go to his class to start. when I look at his character, I mean, his calligraphy here, he's really happy to doing this. Look at the stroke, very alive. In Mandarin, it's 惊蛰, 惊蛰. Then also mean as waking of insects. And the second one is 芒种, grain in ear. That means plant the seeds. It shows the season. If I look at the 惊蛰, it reflects me to really like spring, like a March. And 芒种 tells me it's already June. It's related to the nature, the human and nature relationship and harmony. That's what I like.
My name is Andrew Yang. I was one of Yimzi's students, probably one of his last ones. And I got to spend a lot of time with his last few years. And we're standing like in front of this piece, which counts as, I think, one of the pieces he did after he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And he, as he said, he had a very loving family. He had a very good job. He was so happy with life. Now, with this terminal disease, how you take it? And I think this struggle and the sort of solution he was going for is very well reflected in this piece. And it says, 因无所住. Altogether, it basically means you should have no obsessions that you can't let go of in life. The next one is 而生其心. And it means, to me, it means then you can have a citta, which is an idea. Some mental move or an ideation. The whole thing, I like it because it's unconventional, and that's why I love it. So this is part, not of this, it's part of this. And the whole thing is, it is beautiful. And it is very, very quieting, very calm.
When one walks into an exhibit like this, where you have masterpieces of a given genre or a given form of art, it's quite easy to get, as we would say, to get lost in the art. And that is probably one of the most flattering comments that one could make about the quality of works of art. It's a great reminder also that there's much, much more to life than what we see in it. And we can see and feel important aspects and perspectives on life through the eyes and the hands and the brush of a master calligrapher. In closing now, we would like to thank the Zhe Family Foundation for their support in both accessing and presenting all the items in this exhibit. We thank the Canadian Society for Asian Arts for devoting its time and resources to this important project. And thank you for taking time to watch